I must say it's a real privilege to be here. Millions from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League Final. I'm Derek Ray, my co-commentator is, as always, Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building up very nicely, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
Well, thanks, Derek. Probably the biggest club competition in the world. The final at the end of that competition is always fully expected to be a great game. Very nervous. But I always look down as well, Derek, to the coaches. What do they do on a night like this? There's nothing they can do. They can't kick a ball, but they certainly can use their brains. Do they change their game plan? Do they have a special game plan for a final like this? I suggest you've got here on merit. Just carry on doing what you do. Really is based around the two up front. They will do the work to try and get the goals, but the supply line will come from those wider two midfield players. That's the job of the senior players in the dressing room, but also the coach. Look around your team, see the calm ones, have a word with them, get them to pass the message on.
I must say, no shortage of space. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Into the box it goes. Well, thumped clear. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this. Carrying a genuine threat here. And there's the feed into the box. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Well, it was straight at the keeper, but... Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And scope for the cross. And on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended. It is a fruitful forward run. Well, can he make this move count? And a good-looking ball. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Whatever it takes to keep them out. And there's the whistle, half-time it is, a radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, nervous, cagey, boring, not so this final. This has been a really entertaining game so far. Looking forward to more of the same in the second half, Derek.
45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Oh, he's through here, only the keeper to beat. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he was being very closely marked. Prepared to take on. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? The first statement of the night, 1-0. Moving through the gears. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Oh, they've done it! It could scarcely be more dramatic. A late equaliser in this Champions League final.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under a lot of pressure today. Had to do a lot of defending, but it's a well-taken goal.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Crossed into the penalty area. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Crossed in there. Can they put it away? Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Can they take the lead? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Now let's go back to the goal that was scored. So there we have it, 2-1. Carrying a genuine threat here. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Over it comes. Given away. Running towards goal, one man to beat. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. And over comes the corner. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage. Is he going to punish them here? Well, can he make this move count? High echelon goalkeeping. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Let's see what he has in store for them. Targets available, cross comes in. Options around him. Carrying a genuine threat here. And the goalkeeper at ease with the situation.
Well, so he should be. It's an easy save, but he'd still have to make it.
And a deep ball in. Thumped clear. Full time.